This is, I guess, the start really of the build-up to the Ashes here in England. Just a few weeks away now. All excited about it?
Yeah, we are. We're very excited about it. But I wouldn't say it's a start. We started probably 3 weeks ago when we arrived here, the Australia A side. So, look, it's very exciting. The boys are ready to get into the England games. We've had plenty of training, we've had lots of games, and the boys have done well, so we're ready to go. The group, the Australia A group, we've played some good cricket. We've played against obviously Ireland and Scotland. Probably, they've played well against us, but we've won well against them, which is what we wanted to do. The boys are in good spirit and really enjoying their cricket. So we're looking forward to, as I say, getting into the England series.
All those sides you've played perhaps aren't at the level of some of the counties, so the real tests begin now.
Well, they do, and you're right. They're probably not at that level, but as I said, they played really good cricket against us. But like I said, we wanted to get in and play them and win well, which is what we did. So we got the results we needed. Coming to playing a county side, look, it's going to be tough opposition, but we expect to win and win well again.
You'll have been aware of some of the media coverage regarding the Australian setup from the English media I'm talking about.
Yep.
People, David Lloyd saying 10-0 and stuff like that, and ex-captains having a go on social media. How do the Australians view that?
We laugh at it, to be honest. I've noticed it. I'm on Twitter. I see Michael Vaughan tweet every day and just laugh at him, to be honest. So, look, we're not worried about that sort of stuff. It's, if we get beat 10-0, we haven't played very well. Simple as that. If we win 10-0, we've played better than England. Simple as that. So, look, we're not worried about that sort of stuff. We're going to cop that. We haven't played good cricket in the last sort of 6 months. We know that. So we're here to play good cricket. That's why the Australia A team have been here. The Champions Trophy boys have had enough training in these conditions. We came here acclimatised to these conditions early, and that's all we can do. And if we go out there and not play our best cricket, then we're going to get beaten. If we play our best cricket, we'll win.
Do you use those kind of comments though to increase motivation, or do you just laugh at them?
Just laugh at them. Yeah, we don't need motivation, to be honest. If we're looking at those and getting motivation, probably shouldn't be here, to be honest. So we've got enough motivation in the national series to come over here and win and win back there, and that's our goal. And we don't need anyone bagging us or saying things about us on Twitter or in the media to sort of egg us on.
The preparation here has been pretty spot on so far.
Yeah, well, it has. As I said, we've been here nearly a month, I guess, now, and as I said, all the guys have got the cricket they need. That they're acclimatised to the conditions. We played in some cold weather up in Scotland and Ireland as well. Rainy days here and there. Similar days, well, hopefully we don't, but we may get over here. The boys done lots of batting, lots of bowling, lots of fielding and catching. So we've done that well, and we've had plenty of time to acclimatise. Chris Rogers is he's done very well as he always does, or he has done in the past, and Ed Cowan's done reasonably well. He'd probably like a few more runs, but at least he's over here playing and doing all the things he needs to do to be ready for it.
Unusual for the Australians to select a man who's played one test and is aged 35, though, isn't it?
Oh, it's strange, I guess, but I guess he's earned it. He's done well over here, but he's also done very well in Australia. So you're never too old to make you play more cricket. I guess he's already played one test, but you're never too old. If you're performing well, then you deserve a go. I've actually bowled quite a lot in net sessions and training, so I've been quite lucky, to be honest. Coming off that Achilles problem, leaving India wasn't ideal, and getting home and getting the treatment I needed, the Achilles actually reacted really well to treatment. So coming over here and being able to bowl lots and lots of balls in the nets has been great. But saying that, I'm just about had a gutful of that. I'm ready to bowl in games and play games. So coming to this game on Friday, I'm really looking forward to playing in the game.
Do you know you're playing?
I know I'm playing. Yeah, I know I'm playing. So probably don't know if I could say that, but I know I'm playing. I'm looking forward to playing and can't wait to get out there and get back in and bowl. Not 2020 sort of style bowling, proper bowling and getting into good spells, and hopefully bowling 20, 30 overs would be nice.
Yeah. You know your body pretty well, obviously, because you've had to over the years.
Yep.
And everything's right to go.
As far as I know, I'm still sore. I've still got real sore spots, but that's just the way it goes. But look, I know I need to bowl some overs now, just a bit of confidence as well. I had a good bowl just before, and it came out a lot better than it did last week. So the more I bowl now, the better I'm going to get, and I've just got to be a bit more consistent in putting the ball in the right spot, which I know I'll get with the more overs I bowl. So
played a little bit over here and stuff, but quite widely sort of said that these conditions should suit you best. Do you feel that's the case?
Oh yes, yeah, I do. I swing the ball, and not just me, the whole attack. We swing the ball and bowl a good pace, so it's going to suit everyone. But personally, I've played tiny bits of county cricket and little bits of league cricket as well, which he's given the experience. The wicket's obviously a little bit different in league cricket, but it's still similar conditions where the ball swings and and you've got to put him in the right spot. So I feel as though I've had the experience and know where I have to put it and know where I have to bowl it. So if I execute that, then hopefully I'll get a few wickets.
You can sort of get it to skid a little bit as well. Is that
I mean, that depends on the wicket.
Yeah.
But I'll just trying to get bowl nice and straight and get wickets. So I'll be trying to do. The ball's going to nibble around a bit. I've watched plenty of the way Anderson bowls, and he pitches it up and swings it and it nibbles around. So if we can do similar, he's obviously very good at it over here. And if we can do something, I can do something similar to that. Then hopefully I get similar results.
Talk a bit about what makes James Anderson so dangerous.
I just think the way he moves the ball around, and his consistency. He's done well over the last sort of 2 years, 3 years. So he's obviously worked hard what he had to do, and obviously he's got a pretty good bowling coach in David Saker as well. He's come over here and done pretty well. So he's just probably his consistency is the main thing, and he's been a good bowler as I said for England and competed well for England the last few years. So we're not trying to copy him, but if we can do, he's obviously very good in these conditions. If we can look at what he's done, then and as I said, replicate it, we'll go pretty close to getting lots of wickets.
Is he the benchmark in terms of fast bowlers, do you think, or are there enough guys in this Australian squad to say that there's not really much difference?
I'd say the benchmark. I would say he's consistent. He's been consistent over the last couple of years, which puts him up there as one of the best in the world. I guess he probably deserves that title. But our attack, we've got a very good attack, if not better. We've got good pace. When the boys get it right, we've got good consistency. Pattinson's come back. He's been bowling unbelievably well and fast in the trial games. Pete Siddle's doing the same. Mitchell Starc, he's another one who's come back from injury, but if he goes anywhere near what he's doing last summer, which I'm hoping he will, and everyone's hoping he will, then Cook will find it very tough facing him with those big thunderbolts going away from him. So our attack's suited for these conditions, and as I said, we've got one of the best attacks in the world over here as well.
Just the amount of time, I suppose, during your career that you've spent in rehab and recovering from injury, how much do you value, I suppose, these times, like being around the group and sort of, there's so many fast bowlers in the Ashes squad that are here, so building that camaraderie and all that kind of thing?
The camaraderie, firstly, is excellent. We're all good mates, and if I don't play a test match, I'll do everything I can to get the boys up to if they're doing well to play the test. But the good thing is, if we have to rest someone, or if someone does go down, touch wood they don't, then the guy that's stepping in can do the same sort of job. But again, we've spent a lot of time together, the guys that are here, and so we know each other very well. We hang out, we eat dinner together, and talk about the game together, which is really good. I think it's a really healthy relationship. In regards to my rehab and stuff, this is the reason why I have to get through and get back and rehab and do all the stuff. I wanted to be here in the Ashes series in England. I want to play the one in Australia if things go to plan. They're the things that keep me going, and love of playing the game as well. That's what's kept me going. When you're a long time retired, I keep being told. So there are a lot of tedious, long gym sessions and stuff where I wake up in the morning and didn't want to go, but I had to go. I had to get strong and do that sort of stuff. But this is the reason why. I want to be here. I wanted to be here in the Ashes.